So, question two on the Action Grants application form is about evidence for the need of your project. You can tell us where the project's being delivered and how you've identified a need for this project in your area. Um, so the key thing here is to convince us that there are people that are wanting to do this and will be active as a result of the project that you're proposing. It's not just that you have a passion for this project. So if you've been doing something like this in the past, certainly tell us about that. Hopefully, your project will now draw new people into the activity. So some people are going to be changing their behavior and becoming active as a result of your project. And so we want you to tell us how you know or how you expect that this activity will make people change their behavior and become active in the way that you're proposing. And we'd like you to use evidence to convince us of this. And there's two sorts of evidence you could use. You can use anecdotal evidence, which means that your own direct insight into we've run this activity for the last 3 years, and each year has seen an increase in participants. So that would be anecdotal evidence. Um, you might have data that suggests that the profile of the area in which you're working is such that there will be a lot of people who would um, be likely to participate and benefit from this. So you might say, for example, we know that 25% of people in the district are diagnosed with mental health problems, and our project is geared towards people with mental health problems. So there's some data there that suggests there's a there's a relevance of your project to the people that you're trying to reach in your area. But with both of these things, try to quantify. So don't just say, we know there are a lot of people that would benefit from this. Try to use numbers about how many people would benefit, how many people you expect to be able to serve, and convince us that that's realistic. Um, and as I said, that this fund is particularly aimed at trying to reach new people. So trying to get people who are not active or only marginally active at the moment to become more active. Um, it's not essential that it's only for new people, but certainly that is attractive to us as assessors. So do think about how your project can be designed so that anybody in your community can access it. And so you think about people with disability, both invisible and visible disabilities. How are they going to be able to participate in your project? Tell us about steps you've made, thinking that you've put in to try to make sure that your project is genuinely an opportunity for everybody in your community.